Hey everyone, this is Jeevakan. In today's video, we'll discuss about a trade which I took in ITC in which I made somewhere around 1.2 lakhs. So we'll discuss about the dynamics of the trade and why I took the trade. And this was a technical trade basically. When Nifty was falling to somewhere around 15,200, ITC was looking really strong. So when I saw a breakout, I thought of taking a long position and I took a long position. So let's get right into the video and discuss about the dynamics of the trade. So when it comes to investing, I started investing in ITC 2 years back at 169 levels, exactly at the bottom at 2020. So it gave me decent returns. I've actually gained 100% returns including dividends as of now, and I'm still holding that when it comes to investment perspective. But let's leave investment aside and let's discuss about the trade which I took for the short term. It was a future long trade which I took recently in June, by the end of June, and I've closed 2 or 3 days back before the Fed event. So let's discuss the charts right now. So I have daily chart over here. So this is the channel in which ITC is trading from December to till date for the last 8 months. So it has been touching the channel top and the channel bottom for a while and has been trading. So I saw a very good opportunity at the channel bottom where ITC broke out, and I entered somewhere over here at 268 levels, and I carried this trade till Fed event before July 27th, because I don't want to carry such a huge long trade on a big event. So I closed just before Fed event. So the entry point was somewhere over here at 268 levels. I went future long, which is 3,200 quantities, and I exited at 301 levels exactly at the channel top. So ITC was consolidating from the channel top to the channel bottom. So I thought that once ITC breaks out, we can enter. So once I entered, the momentum was also really good, and I made a good profit over here of somewhere around 15%. ITC rallied somewhere around 50%. For the capital deployed of 1.5 lakhs, I made somewhere around 1 lakh, which is almost 70% returns. Maybe if ITC comes to the channel bottom, I'd like to re-enter as well, because this has huge potential to outperform in the long run. So let's analyze the profit and loss over here. So if we can see here, ITC 28 July future 3,200 quantities. I bought at 268.45 and I sold at 301.40. And the booked value is 1,05,446 rupees. And these are the option trades I took in order to hedge, because I hedged these positions because if ITC, in case if it falls down, I have to gain some extra profits. So that is why I sold 307 call option and 310 call option, in which I gained somewhere around 9,200 rupees. And at one point, this 310 and 307 was in trouble at one point, and I sold 292.5 and 295 put option in order to hedge those 310 and 305 call options. To my advantage, ITC traded between 307 and 295, in which I made some extra bucks in options as well. So in total, in future long trade, I made 1,05,000. In options, I made somewhere around 25,000. In total, I made a profit of 1,20,000 in this trade. To be honest, future long trades are really risky. If you have the proper risk management in place, future long trades will be highly profitable. To be honest, future long is where traders lose the most amount of money. So this was a risky trade that I took, which ended up positively on my side. And lastly, I forgot to mention about the stop loss over here. So I entered at 268 over here, right? So my stop loss would be below the channel, which is somewhere around 260 levels. So if ITC had broken this channel and closed below this channel, I would have exited at 260 or below 260. When it comes to the risk reward ratio, my stop loss is 260, in which I risked somewhere around 3% in order to gain somewhere around 12.5%. The stop loss is 7 rupees, whereas the booked profit is 33 rupees. So in which the risk to reward ratio is somewhere around 1:4 or somewhere around 1:5 actually. So the risk reward of 1:5 is pretty good, even if you make consecutive losses over a period of time. If you make 1 or 2 good trades like this, if in which you make 1:5 or 1:4 profits, you will end up making great profits. So that's how I make profits in futures, in which my risk to reward ratio will be huge. In this trade, I exited this because of the Fed event which I had on July 27th. I exited on July 26th with decent profits. So I've been a firm believer in ITC for the last 2 or 3 years. I've been an early investor from 165 or 169 levels. So now that I saw a proper breakout, I thought of taking a long position, and which I thought of holding it for 1 month. which actually paid off really well. So I captured somewhere around 15 to 20% in this trade, which is really decent for a period of 1 to 2 months. To be honest, playing with futures is really dangerous, but if you know how to hedge with options, it is actually an advantage to play with. So that's why I made an extra 25 to 30k in this ITC trade. So this is just for educational purpose. Hope you find it useful. Thank you so much for watching the video. Signing off until next time. Cheers.